So hi friends, I am Nirmal and today we discussed about the principle of managements which is related with MBA. So according to Henri Fayol, the principle of managements are division of work, authority and responsibility, discipline, unity of directions, subordinations of individual to general interests, remunerations and centralizations. So first of all we discussed about the division of work. The work of every person in the organization whether you work should be limited as far as possible to the performance of a single leading functions. This means that a worker is given only a small element of work to do, in which he becomes the specialist about his work. And specialization leads to better efficiency and maximum efforts or outputs in the organization or assignments. And this is applicable for all kinds of works, technical as well as managerial. So authority and responsibility. So authority is the right to command to get work done, and responsibility is accountability of authority so that the official authority is not misused by anyone. Responsibility goes with authority, and the two are coextensive, as responsibility is a natural consequences and a corollary of authority. Whenever authority is exercised, responsibility arises. Discipline. It implies respect for agreements, rules and regulation designed to secure obedience. It must prevail throughout an organization to ensure its smooth functioning. Discipline ensures fair and clear agreements, good supervisions and judicious applications of penalties. Unity of command. Every employee must receive orders and the accountable to only one superior. It is necessary to avoid conflicting orders and to ensure order and stability in the organizations. Under the concept of unity of command, the employee will always report to his immediate superior in the assignment, who alone will communicate orders, instruction and guidelines to him. The organizations following this concept can secure the maximum contribution from each employee. Unity of direction. There should be one head and one plan for a group of activities having the same object. This is essential to ensure unity and coordination in the enterprise. Unity of command does not exist without unity of direction, but not necessarily flow from subordination of individuals to general interests. The interest of one employee or group employees should not prevail over that of the entire organizations. Effort should be made to reconcile individual interest with common interests. Where there is a conflict between the two, the interest of the organization should prevail over individual interests. This requires continuous and remuneration. There is the main important things. The amount of remuneration and the methods of payment should be just and fair and should provide maximum possible satisfaction to both employee and the employers. remuneration, reward or compensation package all means the same. Compensation paid should be fair and adequate. Reward offer in the first instance should attract talented individuals to the organizations, and in the next phase it should serve to retain them in service over a period of time. Reward should be linked to productivity and performance of an individuals of an organization. Centralizations, powers and authority are delegated and many routine functions can be decentralized. However, responsibility and control will still remain centralized. This needs regular review, monitoring and calling for reports of the assignments to verify authority, powers delegated are properly utilized for the benefit of the organization, and all safeguards are followed. Order conveys that there should be a place of everything and everything should be at its place. This applies not to arrangement of materials and order to convey that there should be a place of everything and everything should be at its place, at its own place, I want to say that. And this applies not only to arrangement of materials and stores, but also to placement of personnel. Equity implies that the employee should be treated with justice and kindness of the organizations. Managers should be impartial in their dealings with subordinates. Equity helps to create cordial relations between management and workers, which is essential for the successful functioning of any enterprises. Stability of tenure of personnel. Employee work better if job security and career progress is assured to them. Employee turnover should be reduced and long-term commitment should be encouraged of an organization by his superior, and ensure tenure and high rate of employee turnover will affect the organizations adversely. Initiatives of an organization. So employees at all levels should be given the opportunity to take initiative and exercise judgment in the formulation and execution of plans. Initiative refers to freedom to think for oneself and use direction or discretions in doing work. It develops employees' interest in the job and provides them job satisfaction of an organization. Now we discuss about the managerial qualities in an organization. Physical, health, vigor and address. Mental, ability to understand and learn judgment and adaptability. Moral, that means energy, firmness, initiatives, loyalty, tact and dignity. General educations, it is mandatory for organizations. General social contact with matters not belonging to the functions performed. Special knowledge. Division of labor. So assigning tasks in the right way is an excellent method of enhance the quality of work that people do in the assignment. This helps an organization accomplish several tasks at the same time while also making the work less complicated for everyone. Here, the emphasis or utilizing the different skills peoples have in their respective fields. As a result, a worker who has been assigned tasks according to their skill in the organization's set will develop accuracy and speed in their performance. This may come across as a conflicting opinion against the multitasking mind service all have today. But sticking to what you know and delegating work according can be a very effective way of getting things done in the assignment. So balance between authority and responsibility. The principle of management say manager duties resolve around his or her authority and responsibility, and he or she needs to strike a balance. So discipline plays an important part or role in management, in assignment. With discipline, it becomes easier for employees and employers to become to mutually agreeable terms and conditions. So it is a mark of respect for the numerous rules and regulation of an organization. Depend employee of command that an employee needs to receive orders and instructions for a singular superior. The reason for this is that dual subordinations can create a number of problems. For instance, it may undermine the authority of the manager and create confusion. This confusion can in turn hamper the timely completions and quality of tasks assigned to an employee. Reporting to more than one authority figure can also lead to significant choice and has a very high chance of work duplications. This is why unity of command dictates. So within an organization, there are multiple teams with different goals and different priorities. Unity of direction states that teams need to work on their objectives with a singular plan in mind and supervision of a singular manager. All activities for a specific target should be part of a single strategy. As a result, you will able to productively direct the efforts of the team members towards this common goal. For example, a single manager can run the marketing department of a firm. The manager can create a single effective plan and strategy to complete all of the department's marketing activities. Unity of directions is an excellent principle that helps align all the small targets with